What's up? My name is JhettaEbron, and these is 5 reasons why I decided to do videography and photography. I gotta take this off, man. I'm getting a little hot. I'm getting a little hot and bothered. Anyway, I'm gonna start off with my first and main reason that I decided to start doing videography for real. Number 1 has to be receiving horrible quality, bro. Like, I've overpaid for music videos and they were trash. I've underpaid for music videos and they were trash. I just flat out paid for a music video and never even received it. I don't care about that man's life to this day. He can drop dead right now. Excuse my French, but that's just how I feel. I've been through so many different loopholes when it comes to trying to get my vision out there. Like, as an artist, you want the visual to match the song, or even if it doesn't match it, you want it to be able to take the song to another level. Like, the song should be able to carry itself, but that visual is supposed to be the icing on the cake. And when you trying to get these niggas dessert, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, the bakery chef don't know how to put the icing on the top for you. It's like, dog, I just made the muffin. I baked the cake. The cake is done. All you gotta do is put the icing up there. Niggas doing like this with the icing and shit. It's like, dog. So trying to get somebody to actually see my vision has been difficult for me. And I know it's not gonna be easy shooting videos myself, but it made me feel like, you know what? If I can give other artists what they want, what they need, then they don't have to feel like me. I'm willing to take L's so other people ain't gotta take the L's. Reason number two, know what I'm saying, it's kind of piggyback off the first one, but like, just recording myself in the car, rapping all the time and stuff. At first it was just iPhones. Then I was like, you know what, I want a little bit better quality. And I was just rapping in the car. I was like, I just want some better quality. I don't want no phone. So I got me a Canon M50. And I was using that to rap in the car, and then it was just, know what I'm saying, all these different buttons and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Let me figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't want to settle for basic quality from a phone, and I want to get better quality, and I just invested in this camera, let me figure out what this camera can do. So the more I start playing with it, learning about depth of field, aperture, you know what I'm saying, ISO, shutter speed, and all that other stuff, it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I just thought that you turn the camera on and press play, but the more I started digging into it, it was like, you know what? There's actually way more to this than me just putting this camera in front of me and pressing play. Number 3, and I don't know if this is a great reason, but I don't know how many people feel like me when it comes to like feeling stuck sometime. And a lot of people just be like, oh, you can do this, you can go out there, you can blah, 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 blah. Like, no, that's not how depression works. That's not how depression works. You have to really be able to dig yourself and pick yourself up out of that. So being able to have a camera gave me a reason to go outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gave me a reason to want to feel the sun on my skin, to want to breathe some fresh air, to want to walk, to want to see things that even if I've seen it before, I was like, you know what, if I got a camera with me, I could take a picture. I might be able to capture something. So being sad and being depressed and being anxious and stuff, being able to grab a camera and you looking at this camera and you like, you know what, I want to go take pictures. I want to go record something. So that alone gave me a reason to pick myself up out of my depression, out of my dark space, and to go out in the world. That's what a camera did for me. Reason number 4, for real. Like, not even just with like weddings and this thing moving behind me, bro. It's a ghost. All right, reason number 4. I like being trusted. I don't know what it is. I like knowing that people can depend on me, whether it's with the camera or not. I like knowing that if I say something to somebody, they gonna believe me. They gonna trust me. They gonna invest in me because they see me investing in myself. So me wanting to be trusted and to be involved in other people's things made me feel really good about doing weddings, doing live performances, music videos, product promotions, events, just models, and all types of things. Or people just hitting me up and saying, hey, can I get a couple shots of this, blah, 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 blah. It made me feel good to know that people saw me with something and they had a business and they trusted me to do my job to elevate their business or to elevate whatever it was that they were trying to push or put into the world. Like, to be trusted with something, that someone holds close to them is a great feeling. I feel responsible. I feel like an adult. I feel like a young woman. I feel like a young lady, you know what I'm saying? People come to me on a special day and say, hey, Jetta, or Joe Pro Visuals, hey, we want you. Like the Uncle Sam poster, we want you. That make me feel good. That make me feel great. All right, reason number 5, out of all the other reasons, and I have a lot more reasons, but this probably has to be the most mature reason. And it's because, you know, like I said in the beginning, being an artist, doing music and stuff like that, you're in front of the camera. And one thing my dad always told me is you make more money behind the camera. And even though it's not about money, I stopped feeling like I wanted to be the center of attention. I stopped feeling like I need all eyes on me. I got something to prove. I don't know when it happened, but I stopped feeling like I had something to prove. I just started feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like I had to prove that I was great. I just felt it. And that made me feel more comfortable being behind the camera because I didn't need to, hey, it's me, it's me, it's me. I didn't need to do that anymore. I could get behind it and I could make someone else's dream come true. I could make somebody else's vision come to light. You know, and that goes, all of these reasons kind of correspond a little bit, but to know that I no longer had to be tap dancing in front of a camera, or even if I still like doing music, or I might even act still sometime, but I know for a fact that I can get a lot more done. I can be a bigger voice behind the camera, and I've already proved it to myself with not even just doing stuff for people, but doing stuff for myself, whether that be creating short films for myself, or even vlogging for myself, or even the series that I created called By Black the Block. And season 2 is coming back in a couple months. So it's like, yeah, I can do everything for everybody else, but I can also take this camera, be behind this camera, and still do something for me. I can be behind the camera and still be great. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be seen to be great. So that was probably one of the most mature reasons that I decided to pick up the camera, because I no longer wanted to be in front of it. I wanted to be behind it so I can make everybody else's vision come true. Because my vision is, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but world peace. And it ain't even gotta be world peace, just love, man. Everybody ain't gotta be friendly, blase blah with each other. I just want people to love each other, bruh. And I want to be behind the camera capturing all of that. So these are probably 5 of my reasons that I can think of right now that I decided to do videography and photography. And I am in love. And I thank God for allowing me to be open enough to take a leap and start something totally new after I've invested so many years of my life into something. I've been doing music since I was 7, just writing and rapping, all types of stuff. But being behind this camera has made me feel a way that me writing music hasn't. Don't get it confused. I still feel good when I write music. I be eating. But I also feel great when I'm operating this camera. It ain't about money. It's about what it's gonna do to me, how it's gonna make me feel, and I feel great.